Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? What is going on? Welcome back to Star Wars Free to Play. It's the update for the 14th. It's actually the 14th because I'm late. So this will be the episode for the 13th. I hope. But yeah, I just got home not too long ago, about an hour ago, and I've been listening to Arnold's breakdown of all the quality of life, and I still have about 10 minutes left. But it seems like there's a lot of stuff. One of the things I'm a little, I don't know, we'll have to get into a little later is about kind of the prediction I made the other day, where it was like they're going to start sunsetting these older assault battles and replacing them to new ones, and it's like that's exactly what they're going to do. So what does that mean for free-to-play farming? I don't know. I think that's totally going to change how farming guides are put together. And this is a free-to-play. This is the free-to-play account, and so obviously, we're not doing. Obviously, I've never rushed a GL before, and I'm, doing that now. But, I'm sort of setting it up in the background, the way I normally do, with where I'm farming. If we look at the roster, you can sort of see how I'm putting it together. We got your bounty hunters because we need executor, and we need it for whichever assault battle. We're putting together troopers because we need them for an assault battle. That's at some point this is going to be dark side, so CLS is going to be obviously later, but we want to go for Night Sisters, the other stuff, but now it's like right now my ship is, obviously the thrust of where we're going with this account is we're just trying to get ships done so we can get all the ship resources every day. And so to that end, that's why I'm building Plo Koon up. That's why I'm building the Phoenix up. That's why I'm building Snips and Sky Guy. And that's why that's why we have Rex and Fives here. That's why we have Jedi Consular on the thing. That's why we have the Phoenix. So why we're building the Phoenix. That's why we have Wedge. And so we can get through the obviously the Executrix ability mats, but also so we can get through the Rebel Home 1 side with and get the currency, and then also get the upgrade materials via the endurance side of that, just so we can get that done. And getting people like Mace and Akbar to gear 12, getting Sky Guys, Snips, the Phoenix, Wedge, Fives, Rex to gear 12 as well. Even if we just end up leaving them there for a while, that's we'll have workable dark side and light side fleets, and then we'll go and after we get done with the ships, with the pilots and stuff, then we can start working on Separatist, or I don't know who. I don't know, because it would have naturally been probably Night Sisters, so we could get so we could get assault battle materials. Maybe it would have been Revan, so we can get started going towards Revan, so we can once again get assault battles going. But if they're going to start rotating them out, it's like I'm not sure what to do as a free to play player who's got a direction for at least a little while, because it's going to take me at least a little while to get these ships done. But then the answer is, and after we get done with the SLKR, but then the answer is, what happens next? Do we just start going with all the Night Sisters, just get the ones that have been in game forever, and then go and get excuse me, I gotta fix myself, sorry. Did I fix myself? I don't think I did, sorry. I don't know why I'm out of focus. Apologies. Still out of focus. A little better. Anyway, there it is. But yeah, so I think I mean, not really panic, just questions about, because we get stuff that's going to take us a while to get done with the Phoenix, get done with SLKR, get done with the pilots, but the question remains: if you're a free to play player like me, what happens after that? And obviously the Peridia Patrol characters are on super expensive nodes, and so do we just start farming super expensive nodes and work our way back to front, so that the you get all the super expensive nodes out of the way first, super expensive farms out of the way first, and then you work your way towards the least? I don't know, but things need to be answered, and them just doing this stuff, and it's painful that prediction of mine came true, but they announced that it was happening, and so no sense in burying it. Just might as well be like, hey, this is what's happening. This is what I'm thinking. And just doing the best you can with what you got, and because that's precisely where we are. That's precisely all we can do is right now. It's just, well, they finally said it, and so now we have to change or try to figure out a way to make it work still. And that's that's a very challenging ordeal, to be sure. And it's not something that is easy to deal with or pleasant to deal with or whatever, because it just sticks in your craw, and you're like, why? But I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we'll just have to wait and see on, like the thing with the new battle pass thing. That'll be interesting. It's just a whole thing. But the characters that we have announced: Hu Yang coming in 6 days, and then General Syndulla a couple weeks later, and then effectively in 2 months, in January, we're gonna be getting a new bad match, and who knows about that, and it's fitting, because it's been it's been about a year since that show, since season 3 started, and if you go back and watch my the Daily Show reactions to that, it's like, I thought it was going to be 6 months, so I thought we were going to start getting stuff a little bit sooner, but I'm happy to see that we're getting Bad Batch, but it's just going to be, it's going to be, we've got all of these characters that are just backlogged that we're just waiting on. Obviously the Bo-Katan Mandalore stuff is double farmable, but it's like, the thing that sticks in my craw is, I'm just getting really ramped on all of these squads. Obviously, we got a ways to go on this, but on the other squads, I'm really starting to get ramping towards building this stuff, and it's a little irksome that we're gonna have to, recalibrate a lot of stuff, and a lot of the way we do things, and a lot of when do we do it, and what do we do, and how do we get there type thing. And it sounds, it's just, I don't know. And it's frustrating that I don't know, because I want to know, and I really wish it wasn't this frustrating, but I think everything will work out. All it, it's just going to take some time. And like I said, I have a lot of, we still have a good, probably 2-3 months ahead of us of work done before we're done with the pilots, and who knows how long before we're done with Slicker. Obviously I think our biggest hurdle right now with Slicker is just getting everybody to Gear 13, because that's the thing that's going to take the longest, is just getting everybody to Gear 13. And then once we're there, then we get to start worrying about, okay, how do we get this character to Relic 5? How do we get this character to Relic 7? How do we get this character to wherever? It's just getting everybody to the state where, before we have to worry about all that, is the big problem right now. But more about that later. Not a whole lot of progression. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for more shards so we can get more of the bounty hunter ships, because it's still a thing. At some point, it'll be changed, but it'll be fine. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. As always, hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.